Kim Branson Mustangs, excuse me, victorious over Holly tonight. Big win, boys. Who wants to start out?
I'll start.
All right. This was a huge game, of course, on the schedule. You guys got the job done. How did you manage to come into this game? What was the game plan altogether?
The game plan was just stick to the process. You know, we go hard on defense, and that was our goal. Is just wear them down, keep going, and then eventually they'll break down because you can't run with us. So that was our goal.
Yeah, boys.
Yeah, it was just mainly just trusting the process, following our leaders.
All right.
Yeah, it's really just run transition, get down the floor, and they're gonna get tired. And well.
Yeah, I'd say just not stopping.
Yeah, it's fun
all game.
Yeah, you guys. Of course, I played here in the '90s. You guys remind me so much of the teams we had here. There was just run and gun offense, and your defense could wear teams down quickly. And I think that's what Coach Gomez and Coach Watkins do a very good job at teaching you guys. And I mean, it just lets you guys fly, and it's fun to watch. You guys have a good next couple weeks, of course. 3 weeks going to be fun. What's your goals over the next month? Of course, big picture, I guess.
So we've only got 2 games left, and our goal for those next 2 games is to make sure we clean up anything we need to clean up. You know, just keep pushing hard, stick to our process, and then as we go into playoffs, that we'll be ready. You know, have everything ready to go. We have a list that we're trying to check off everything we need to get done.
All right, that's awesome.
I say just keep dominating and play how we play, and maybe as far as we can.
Yeah, we were asked to come in with the same intensity at Walsh as we did tonight, so that's a big one.
Yeah, like Coach said, just fixing up the little things is how we make these playoffs, so we're ready.
So I like how this team focuses one game at a time mentality. That's awesome. You guys don't look ahead. You know, I mean, you want to, obviously, as an athlete, you want to do that, but you're so focused on the next one and the next one and the next one, and that's really the game plan at this time of season. Anything else you want to add, boys, before we end the interview? All good? All right, Aaron Torres, big win. Kim Branson Mustangs over Holly tonight here in Kim, Colorado. And thanks for joining Aaron Torres, SECO Sports. All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Kim, Colorado. Kim Branson Mustangs victorious tonight over Holly. Coach Gomez, Coach Watkins. Great game, guys. You turned it up there in the second half. Tell me more about that.
Honestly, it's just, you know, playing our style of basketball. That was the most important thing. And the fact that we're young, we have to, you know, we got to keep that pressure and remind them, you know, we play our style. Don't let another team come in and force you on something.
Coach Tate, anything to add?
Yeah, same thing. You know, just keeping the young kids aggressive and confident is huge, and it's building. They're doing good. Coach is doing a great job with adjustments, and things are falling together.
Yeah, I remember our conversation with you two back in December at Trinidad. I knew then that there was big things in store for this team. Of course, you still got a couple of players.
Yeah.
So tell me more how the progression from last year to now. How has it turned around immensely? I guess.
Honestly, it's 100% the age. You know what I mean? Last year we had to switch it up a little bit, play a different type of defense because of our size and speed. You know, we had to play a little more smarter. If that makes sense. And then this year it's just a completely different style. The hardest part coming out of every season is finding your identity as quick as you can.
Yeah.
And that's what we did.
Coach Watkins, anything to that?
Not really. He's doing a great job. The boys are doing a great job, and I'm enjoying every minute of it.
All right, so it's good to see this program. I mean, you guys, it's back on the map, and that's exciting. And the next couple 3 weeks is going to be fun. And anything else to add, guys?
Just more of the same, one game at a time.
All right.
One game at a time.
All right. Kim Branson Mustangs victorious over Holly tonight, big win. And they'll continue the journey on Saturday here at home against Walsh. SECO Sports, Aaron Torres, thanks guys for joining me.
Yep, thank you.
All right. Thanks, Coach. Sports, Aaron Torres, and Mr. Brad Doherty in charge of Saddlerock Sports Network. He's been at this a long time. Brad, When did you start the whole program with the students, and how has it been along the way?
Well, this all started in COVID, and just when they weren't letting anybody in the gyms, and kind of did that by myself that first COVID year. And then the next year, starting with football season, got kids involved, and then kind of it blossomed from there. So I guess this will be our fourth year with students now, or maybe our third. The math is fuzzy at this point in time.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got 3 crews, Kim, Branson, Honey, and Des Moines, New Mexico, and it's also kind of a partner crew in La Vida. And so yeah, it's a ton of fun.
It keeps growing and growing, and you know, you've known the game of basketball for forever, and you know, growing up in Branson and Kim here, of course, you know, this is farming, school, basketball, ranching, and that's how it is. And tell me more about just the whole journey growing up down in Branson area and all about that.
Oh, it was neat. You know, my dad was part of Branson's only state championship team in 1967.
Yeah.
They won basketball and baseball. So I grew up hearing all those stories. My family moved around a little bit. We moved back when I was a junior in high school in the mid-90s. I was the team's expert at traveling violations. I didn't grow up playing basketball, but grew up loving it, watching Magic Johnson and Larry Bird as a kid in Southern California, and I just love watching the game now. I joke that I'm actually a 6'8" black man stuck inside a 5-foot white guy body, but I love the game, and I love sharing the joy of that game with the students. We had 3 students on our crew tonight, and, you know, we're going to Honey tomorrow. We'll probably have 5 students on the crew, and really going to do it up because that's another Saddlerock crew.
Yeah, that's amazing.
So it's going to be a ton of fun, and hopefully that fun and that enjoyment of the game comes across in what we do.
Yeah, and I've always I've always seen you guys in action. It's just amazing how you've brought up the kids. Like, they all know what they have to do. They all know their job, and they all know, you know, who's on camera, who's on audio and broadcasting. And it's just an amazing feel to see all that. And that's something, you know, when I was in school, I'm like, I would have never saw that coming, something like that. But just
back in our day, it was impossible. You have to have a huge, massive camera and crazy stuff. Now you can start with a phone. You can start with a little camera. Anybody can do it, you know, and that's why we want to get more school-based crews going, because it's easier than you think, and it doesn't take a lot of capital investment to get these kids excited about getting to produce some sports broadcasts, watching their stuff on YouTube.
That is awesome.
Like, oh, how many views did we get? Oh, cool.
It's amazing.
I got to tell my friends about it. So it's fun watching them get excited about it.
It is cool. A lot of traveling. I mean, you guys get to go everywhere, and that's such a neat thing. It's almost like you're actually playing and part of the team. I mean, you're following the teams everywhere. Yeah,
we do. It's been fortunate, you know. I also work for Branson School as the athletic director, so a lot of times I'm driving a bus of kids to the games anyway. Yeah. So I get to be the administrator on duty and run a camera and have a little fun sometimes.
That's awesome.
But it's a wonderful deal. Really.
Yeah. All right. Anything else you want to add before the interview ends here?
No, appreciate your time, Aaron. I love getting out the word about what we do on Saddlerock Sports. You know, if you are watching and you enjoy what we do and want to be a part of it as a broadcast partner, maybe at your school or in your community, we'd love to have a conversation. Reach out on Facebook. If you want to sponsor us or sponsor Aaron, reach out. You know, it sure helps to put gas in the tank and buy food along the way. And for me, it helps me pay those students. It's not a volunteer thing. We pay each of the students for their time. And we don't do that with any school funds. We do that all with sponsorships from businesses and some generous individuals. So they really
reach out, and anytime there's students involved, it's that much more sponsorship. So
absolutely. It sure helps, because people love getting behind kids.
Yeah. All right, SECO Sports, Brad Doherty, thanks again, man.
Hey, thanks, Aaron. Appreciate the time,
All right, have a good one, and good season so far. It's rolling along.
Absolutely.
Get to March before we know it. So.
Gosh, don't say that. It's going to happen fast. It's going to happen fast.
All right. Yeah, thanks, man.
All right, have a good one, Aaron.
SECO Sports, Aaron Torres and Brad Doherty here. Thanks for joining, guys.